Well, yep, okay. I guess I am. I'm not sure what's going on here. Shit. Okay. 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 Oh my God. Oh boy. What's going on, Mcdonald's here? So yeah, I've been sick lately. I've been out with. I don't know. I've just been sick lately. Haven't been doing good. I'll start on Friday, and today we're going to be talking about my job at McDonald's and my 2 years I worked there. I will say this. I love McDonald's a lot. McDonald's was the best first job I ever had. Well, not really. People are complaining and bitchy, but we're going to talk about those stories today. So buckle up. Oh, God. All right. So when I first worked at McDonald's, I was employed on September 9th, 2017. I don't remember the time, but I remember I came in and it was the morning shift. I know it was somewhere around 9, 10 in the morning. And so I'm figuring, okay, it's going to be easy. I knew nothing about McDonald's, absolutely nothing about fast food, nothing about running a place or, about serving anyone. So my very first job was doing cashiering. Being cashier basically means you sit up there. You don't sit up there. You stand up there. You take people's orders, and you send them to the kitchen. Well, oh my gosh, my first customer was a tow truck driver. Disaster. So this is what he says. So he comes up and he says, "I want a burrito meal." He doesn't say meal, but that's what he's thinking. He just says burrito. He says, "I want a burrito." And I say, "Okay." So I hit burrito on the screen, and I say, "This is your total." And for some reason, the guy doesn't question me. Why is it cheap? Why is it so cheap when a burrito meal is actually a little bit more expensive than just one burrito? He doesn't say anything. So I just go about my day. I give him his money. He gives me the change. I give him the money back, and I give him his receipt. He goes on his day. Not even 5 minutes after that, we gave him his burrito. He sits down and he looks down and says, "What the fuck is this?" Real loud. Everyone heard it. And I'm thinking, I'm in the back getting ice. I'm just like, okay, this can't be, Of course, everyone can hear it around the whole building. So when that happens, I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe it's just another complaint customer or whatnot. And I go about my day. I'm getting the ice from the ice machine. Well, then I hear one of the staff members say, "Hey, we need you up here. You fucked up on someone's order." I'm like, oh, great. What did I mess up on this time? It's my first day on the job, and I fucked up on something already. Some shit's about to go down. So the same old guy comes back up here and puts down the tray and says, "What the hell is this? I ordered a burrito meal." And I immediately said to this sir, I said, "Sir, did you look at the receipt and what you bought before you gave me the money? And you never said meal." He said burrito, not meal. Didn't come with a hash brown. He complained that it didn't come with a hash brown or a drink. And I'm like, really? You didn't say that. You just said burrito. Well, the guy complained and said he wanted his refund. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll just get the manager up. So we got the manager. We got the guy his refund. He got out of here. Then not even 2 minutes after that asshole left, we had another stupid motherfucker. And I swear he was stupider than the other one. And, oh, my God, this is all he said. Coffee. Fucking coffee is all he said. Now, I love coffee. I love coffee. Coffee is very good. But the guy wasn't going to pay for his coffee. Was not going to pay for his coffee. And he just said coffee. I said, okay, 98 cents. He says, no, coffee. So I'm confused. And so I ask for the manager because he's getting all frustrated with me. Keeps saying coffee constantly. It's pissing me off. Oh, God. And so finally the manager just decides, you know what, just give him the free coffee. He'll go about his day and he won't bug us anymore. So we did. I said, would you like any cream or sugar? He didn't answer me whatsoever. We didn't give him anything. We just gave him black coffee. He went about his day. So, oh, God. Yes. So then we had this coworker of mine who used to work there. She was very nice, but she was a bitch sometimes, very bitchy. And so then they put me on drive-through, and this lady who's completely, I'm not even going to name her name because she's a stupid bitch. She wasn't new. She's been there 2 years. Yeah, woohoo, so have I, but whatever. And I kid you not, she says over the headset, take the fucking order. I'm thinking, I don't know how to take the order. This is my first time at McDonald's, first time getting yelled at in front counter. So then they moved me to back. So I had to take orders from headset. I don't know how to use the headset thing. I didn't know how to use it. And so I'm hitting random buttons. I say, and so then she says, you know what? I'll just take it. So she took it, and I'm like, okay, that's not nice. You just fucking did that for no reason. And basically said, fuck you, you idiot. So now I'm just standing there, listening to her take this lady's order. This lady sounds really nice. She was very nice, by the way. And, they get to the window, and she says, what took so long? You want to know what this dumb bitch said? This stupid employee that I used to work with said this. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a new worker here who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Thanks. Not knowing what I'm doing. Thanks. Throw my ass under the bus. Basically tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Thanks. It's my first day there, but, So then she goes about her day. She gets whatever she got. I don't even remember what she got. But most of the people there got the same shit they usually do. McChicken with cheese, which, by the way, if you ever get a McChicken with cheese, please do try it. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, we got a lot of that, too. But, oh, my God. Yeah, this is mostly going to be about me ranting and raving about bitchy customers and shit. So then my second day arrives, and I'm thinking, okay, first day was bad. The second day might be good. Nope, it was twice as worse as the fucking first day. God, I fucking hated it. The first day I get there, I walk in, I'm like, get on front counter. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not even 2 people in line, and they're already screaming at me. I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? This is bullshit. So I'm thinking, all right, maybe it's nothing. Maybe I shouldn't complain. Maybe, it's not going to be. We get a fucking bus not even 5 minutes after. 40 kids and 3 buses in one fucking line. I'm like, oh, great. This is going to be a fucking nightmare. It's almost noon and shit. I'm like, oh, great. 40 kids and 3 fucking buses. Yeah, this will be a fucking landslide. And all of a sudden, everyone's like, shut up, stay in your manager's screaming this. Shut up and stay in your positions. Don't move. Just take their fucking order. Just take the fucking order. Oh, my God. And I'm just like, okay, all right. So, it's a bunch of teenagers from high school basically wanting McFlurries, a bunch of bullshit they usually get. And I'm like, okay, can't be that bad, can it? No, we have the fucking bus drivers come up first. And they get these big-ass fucking orders, like they get fucking double cheeseburgers with they want extra everything. Holy shit, what do you need? You're not going to be fat anytime soon, are you? No. So then we get, the bus drivers ordering their 30 there's one fucking person who ordered 30 Big Macs. I'm like, what the fuck do you need 30 Big Macs for? No, you don't need 30 Big Macs for just yourself. So then the bus drivers leave. They're done, they're sitting down and whatnot. Then we have the wild teenage fucking high school kids, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. I know they're going to be stupid and be like, oh, I want this. And holy shit. No, all they wanted was fucking ice cream. They didn't want no food. They wanted fucking ice cream. So I'm like, fine. So then when the ice cream machine finally broke and another poor teenager came up and said, I want a McFlurry. I'm like, sorry, our McFlurry machine fucking just broke because of you assholes. I wanted to say that, but no. God, oh my God. Just telling these stories pissed me off more. God. So then, the buses leave. They're all leaving and whatnot.
What school were they from?
I believe some were from Northfield. A couple were, 2 buses were from Northfield. One was from Hastings. So then we get those buses out of the way. It's almost night. It's almost 9 at night. And I'm like, holy fuck, is it over? My shift should have been over 5 hours ago. But no, I'm still working. So then my boss comes up to me and says, hey, since you're here, do you want to close with us? Oh my God, you shouldn't have said shit. I was ready to leave. And my boss, God forbid, she's very nice. She says, do you want to close with us? Basically, closing means you close at 11. I believe you start packing up everything. You start getting everything ready at 10:30 because then they close at 11. No, we fucking hell. No, we did not fucking do that. We didn't close till fucking 11:30 when we were supposed to close at 11 because then we got a fucking we got more fucking people. So I'm sorry. I'm cussing left and right. My God. People are probably getting pissed off at me for this. Oh, many people we got. Oh, hi. How you doing, Jaden? How's it going? So basically what happened, I'm glad everyone's here. Hope everyone's enjoying their day. Yes, I'm sick. I'm still sick, but, whatever. I'm telling you stories anyway. So then I work from 11, from whenever we were supposed to close. We closed at 11:30. We got everything all ready, and I got stuck doing dishes, which is actually all the greasy shit. You can't get that shit off. You can't. So, oh my God, everything's just going crazy. My boss is yelling at me saying, get this done faster. We want to get out before midnight. I'm not doing that. We didn't get out till almost 2 fucking a.m. in the morning. I was tired. I was pissed off that we didn't get out till almost 2 in the morning. So then, because the only crappy part is I had to work the next morning at 6 in the morning. So I only got 3 hours of sleep. So then my next morning comes in. It's my only 4th day. And I'm like, oh, God, let this shit end. Let this end. Please let it end. So they say, okay, instead of having a 30-minute, you're going to have a half hour. You're going to have an hour break instead of a 30-minute break. I'm like, oh, thank God I get an hour break to myself. So everything's going well. People are less crabby and everyone, then morning leaves and afternoon picks up and you get to what the fuck? Hold on. What's going on here? All right. Bye, Jaden. All right. So, yeah. Holy shit. So, unfortunately, when I'm working at McDonald's, it's easy. It's really easy work. But the thing is, I haven't even. Oh God, that did not break the screen. Thank God, that did not break the screen. Okay, so sorry about that. So evening comes and I'm stuck in drive-through. Of course, I'm working drive-through from. 1 minute, guys. So I have a question for you. Who was that lady and why was she crappy? Good. Thank God. Don't give her your car, please. It's your car. You don't give her your car. I heard some of it. I don't want to repeat what you said, but I heard some of it. I'm like, so then evening comes. I'm on headset. I'm in the back, and it's mainly the regular shift from what I'm doing. I'm doing basically from 6 in the morning to 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm stuck in drive-through. Why do these messages keep coming up? It's really pissing me off. Go away. God, Gmail's bugging the hell out of me. Holy hell. Sorry about that, guys. So, I'm working, and we get this guy who comes in, and I can't understand what he's saying because his truck is absolutely just like you can't hear it. You can't hear it. You can't hear it. So I'm like, can you turn your truck up? He doesn't turn his truck off. He just revs off. I guess he's mad and whatnot. And he comes to the window and says, "Fuck you, idiot," and drives off mad because I couldn't hear him because his loud truck. You can't hear shit with that. It's like if you've ever worked in a fast food restaurant, you're going to experience some assholes in your life. So please, if you ever do work at a McDonald's, Arby's, Wendy's, any fast food restaurant, just ignore the assholes who yell at you, beep at you, cuss at you, whatever. Because what I did, you're probably gonna say something in the comments. I threw a coffee at someone's truck because they pissed me off. So let's talk about that real quick. So I was working at the Rosemont McDonald's in Rosemont, Minnesota. If you guys don't know, if you want to search it up on Google Maps, go right ahead. But Yeah. So I was working, and this guy wanted a large coffee with no cream, no sugar, nothing. Just a large black coffee. I'm like, okay, we'll have that out for you. So we freshly made a new pot for him, just because the other pots weren't hot enough, and they were just, they were cooling down. And because with the pots we had, they were aluminum. So, they don't heat up. They heat up for a certain time, and then when you leave them under there without the heat, they start to cool down. So after that, we're like, okay, we got out his coffee. And, we thought, all right, he paid us. He got his coffee. He left. Not even 2 seconds after he got his coffee, he backed the truck up and said, "This is fucking cold." I looked at him kind of funny. I'm like, wait, what? I said, "Sir, we just made a new pot." He's like, "No, this is cold. I don't know what you're talking about." So then I'm thinking to myself, does this guy have a pot? Does this guy have a coffee cup that's cold and then have this hot cup that we just freshly made him next to it to trick us to get him another coffee?
Customers are always right.
No, they're not. They're assholes. I swear they're assholes. Okay? Some of the customers are right. Okay, I'll give him it. 95% of the customers are right. 5% of them are assholes and idiots. I'll give him that.
5%.
No. But so then this guy proceeds to tell us that his coffee is cold. So I'm like, okay, let's just give him another one. We'll see. We said, all right, do you want to feel we literally said, do you want to feel the pot. We brought the pot to the thing and said, do you want to feel it? It is freshly made. And he's like, no, I just want a freshly pot of coffee. And I'm like, okay, let's make him another freshly pot of coffee. So we did. We made him a fresh pot of coffee. And he's like, okay. He says this, "What's taking so long?" I said, "Sir, there's still 1 second on the fucking thing. Wait." So then we give this guy's coffee, and he drives off. Turns right the fuck around. Fucking comes back to the fucking drive-thru just to say, "Hey, my coffee's cold again." And this time I've had enough of it. So I'm like, oh, fuck no. This fucking asshole did not just come around the fucking drive-thru just to say the cup of coffee we just gave him and just made him out of fresh fucking pot is fucking cold again? Ha, no. So I said, all right, bring him to the fucking window. I said, let me take care of him. I ain't the manager, but I want to take care of him anyways because he sounds like a piece of shit. Oh, God. So we bring him to the window. And he's like, "It's still cold. Can't you feel it?" Puts it to the window and says, "It's still cold. I want a new one." Starts yelling at me. Then he throws his money at me and says, "It's still cold. I want a refund." Why the fuck would you throw money at me if you want a refund? Do you want a new cup of coffee or you want a refund? Doesn't make sense. So I'm like, "Can you pull the second window? We'll take care of you. We'll try to take care of you." So he pulls the second window. And at this point, I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe this guy is